Hi guys, today is the weekend. It's a Saturday, so it's just a day that I'm chilling at home, doing housework, washing, usual stuff. So I thought I'd film putting my makeup on. So I'm not doing anything particular today, so it's a very natural look I'm going for today, just in case I think I'll be going to the shops later or whatever. So it's all drugstore. Everything here is from Boots or Superdrug or Tesco's. It's all from there, and it's all various brands, and I'm just going to go for a look that anybody can wear in the day really, and then you can change it for an evening look. You can make the eyes more smoky, put a brighter lipstick on, but yeah, let's get started. Okay, first we're taking the Rimmel Stay Matte Primer, and I'm applying that to my T-zone. I don't usually put it on my cheeks, so just on my forehead, nose and chin, and just blend that in. Following with the L'Oreal Nude Magique Blur Cream, I'm just going to apply that under my eyes, just a bit of extra coverage. You can apply this all over the face, either underneath or above your foundation. Next is the Rimmel Stay Matte Liquid Mousse Foundation, and I have it in 400 Natural Beige, and I'm putting that on with a Real Techniques Stippling Brush. So I apply that all over. This is best for oily skin. Stays on all day. It's a brilliant drugstore foundation, and it's got great coverage, as you can see. Remember the neck, and it blends in so easily, especially with the brush. You can apply this with your fingertips or with a sponge, however it just goes on beautifully. I just stipple it just to make sure it's in my pores. Starting with the eyes, I'm using MUA, their Undressed eyeshadow palette, and I'm going to start with shade number 3 and place that all over my eyelids using a wide eyeshadow brush. This is a matte colour. Next, I am going to take shade 7, sorry about the fingers in the way, and just place it in my crease. Now I have hooded eyes, and obviously because I'm older, my eyelids droop quite a bit more than you know, when they did when I was in my 20s. So I apply my darker shade a little bit higher than my crease. If you have hooded eyes and you put it in your crease, it can make your hooded eyes look even worse. So a little tip is just to apply it above. Next, I'm taking the Real Techniques shading brush just to blend out any harsh edges. Using the Barbara Daily eyeshadow brush, I'm just taking number 9 and just on the inner corners of my eyes. This is a really nice pinky colour, and it's got a shimmer to it, and it's really nice on the inner eye. Taking the smoky eyeliner brush, I'm going to take the same pinky colour and just apply it on my lower lashes. So So I'm not using an eyeliner for this, just the eyeshadow. Taking a smaller eyeshadow brush, I'm going to take shade 1 and apply that to my brow bone, just under my eyebrow, just to highlight. And again, taking the Real Techniques blending brush, I'm just going to blend out the harsh edges. And that's my eyes. Next, I'm taking the Collection eyeshadow pencil in Vintage Blush, and I'm going to put that on the inner corners, and then taking the Scandaleyes waterproof kohl in Nude on my waterline. Following with the Manga Mega Volume mascara in black. I'm not using any false eyelashes today, so this is still quite a natural look. So I'm just placing that on my lower lashes and then my upper lashes. I don't curl my eyelashes because they are quite curly, but you can do that obviously before the mascara. I love this mascara, it really gives a good effect with your eyelashes. And I'm going to put 2 or 3 coats just to make sure that my eyelashes stand out. Next, for eyebrows, so I'm using the MUA Pro Academy brow kit, and I'm taking my favourite eyebrow brush, and I'm taking the darkest shade, and I'm going to draw in my eyebrows. I do a very different look for day than I do in the evening. So in the evening my eyebrows are much more defined, much more painted on, much more severe. But in the day I just draw the bottom line and then just sweep up gently with a bit of colour just to fill them in, so it gives a much softer look. Next is for concealer, and I'm using the Bourjois Healthy Mix Radiance and Anti-Fatigue in Apricot. I'm just going to apply that underneath my eyes, and with the same stippling brush I'm just going to blend that in and then down onto my cheeks. This is brilliant to get rid of any specks of eyeshadow that have fallen onto your cheeks, and you can just blend them away with the concealer. Just blend it over my nose and then some on my chin. My skin's really clear at the moment, so I haven't got any spots or anything I need to cover up. Taking the Bourjois Healthy Balance powder, which is ridiculous to open. I mean, I know I complain about my nails all the time, but this took me ages. And then taking the Real Techniques powder brush, I'm just going to brush the powder all over. This powder is amazing, especially for sort of more mature skin. It doesn't sit in any lines, it just gives you this healthy look. It's amazing stuff. Okay, so I'm not contouring and highlighting too severe today because obviously it is a day look. So I'm just going to take the Natural Collection SunTint bronzer powder and a blusher brush, and I'm just going to define my cheekbones a little bit and around my neck. And then just on my forehead, just to give a bit of colour. I have done a makeup look with my contour and highlight, so you can see how severe it usually is for an evening look. Next I'm taking the MUA Cream Blush in Dolly and taking a long-haired stippling brush. This is a dual fibre one. I just sweep it over the blush and then just dab it onto my skin, and it gives a really nice natural tint of colour. Next I'm going to highlight with the number 7 Instant Radiance. I just highlight my Cupid's bow and then down the centre of my nose and just a little bit onto my forehead. I'm just going to blend that out with my finger. Quite natural, not doing anything too dramatic for the day. Taking the Maybelline Superstay 14-Hour Lipstick in Stay With Me Coral. I'm just going to apply that over my lips, not using a lip liner or anything. I'm really bad with lip liners, I just tend to forget them. And then over that is the Maybelline Colour Sensational Shine Gloss, and that is in Cashmere Rose, so that's just to give it a bit of a shine. Next I'm taking the Girls Only Dry Shampoo just on my fringe. This is for dark and deep brown hair, so it'll give it a bit of a brown tinge as well. I'm just going to rub that in. And then just blow dry my fringe as normal. You can see it does leave a bit of a whiteness in your hair, but you can easily just brush that out. And that's it. Just a natural day look